Good morning. Ah, it is very hot in Berlin. Honestly, I think we have 29 degrees right now, and it's 11 a.m. So it's definitely going to be a hot day. Let's see how we're going to manage. I hope everyone is doing all right and is holding up well. Let me check a second here. I think the cat was deciding to keep me company, but now she wants to get out. Give me a second. And that was the cat. So, a little bit more of a lighter summery outfit. Also, I didn't manage to do my nails because things have been very hectic and busy. I apparently managed to completely destroy my Final Fantasy configuration the other day. I did something very stupid on my PC that I didn't think would have any impact. Of course it did. I moved my documents folder. And I didn't even remember that I moved my documents folder. I wanted to move my documents folder because it was linked to OneDrive, and I really wanted to get rid of OneDrive. So I killed OneDrive. I moved the documents folder. And of course, the documents folder contains a subfolder that's called My Games that contains the configuration for Final Fantasy XIV, which I didn't remember. So when I started Final Fantasy XIV 2 days ago, my config was gone. And yes, you're absolutely right, Color Tinker. You can save your UI config in the cloud. You can even do a backup of your config and save it locally on your PC, which is also very much recommended. If you don't do this, like an idiot, and then you panic, and you're gonna waste a whole day doing a reinstall that's actually not quite necessary. Technically, what I had to do was just remind my computer where the new documents folder was situated. So basically, I had to update 2 entries in the registry, and then things seemed to work out fine. But my configuration was still lost. So I had to sit down yesterday and reconstruct some of my UI, my HUD, some of my macros apparently. So it's been a little bit messy. What I managed to do was reproduce the hotkeys and UI for the Scholar, which is technically all we need for today. But everything else, like macros and like little quality of life improvements, I'm not sure I caught all of them. So I'm gonna sit down at some point next week and do all of that. And then, yeah, save my UI and my config in the cloud, also download it. And every time I make any changes, I'm gonna try and remember to sync this config. It's a bit of a bummer that it doesn't do that automatically once in a while. That would be really helpful. But apparently it doesn't. So, yeah. That was a little stressful and a little messy. Apart from that, it's summertime in Berlin. We went to the lake yesterday. We had ice cream. We watched the thunderstorm. It was amazing. We have a picnic planned later on. So, I don't know. I think we're going to stream until at least 1 p.m., 1:30, depending on how the story goes. I really, really want to find a good point to finish this today. So if we're gonna play a little longer, so be it. Let's see how it goes. I am a little nervous, honestly. A little nervous and a little excited, and I really want to see how it goes. I know Color Tinker brought some popcorn, so they're excited as well, which I don't know what that means, but yeah, let's see. So, last we left off, We were apparently in the ghost lost city of Amaurot. We did some running around, talking to people in order to understand what's going on here. This city being basically a replica of... I'm still not sure. I think a people that predate the Ascians, as far as I understand that. And they have interesting magic means of creating stuff. They don't create stuff by hand. They just create by magic. Through using patterns that can be obtained through different ministries. So... Alize appears to have made her decision. Do you remember the talk we had atop the tower in Mortsuk? I'm still of the same mind now as I was then. I don't abandon you, you don't abandon me. And together, we make a difference. There's always hope if we look for it. I saw it again and again as you pour those veils of light from the sky. If we keep taking that next step forward, there's a chance we'll find a way to save you. So, no matter how long it takes, or how much it hurts, you can count on me to keep on walking. Okay. All right. We're definitely setting the tone here. Bothri spoke of the disaster we would bring upon our own heads. Ceaseless conflict. Imagine how he would sneer to see what's become of the first, not to mention our perilous predicament. And yet, who can deny the fire your deeds have ignited in people's hearts? You achieved what my logic and ideals never could, uniting disparate peoples under the banner of hope and common purpose. Without you, that giant talus would never have raised its head. I have borne witness to many such miracles at your side, and would do so again. This is but another obstacle in the road. So, come, let us travel it. Drag me through wonder and danger as you are wont to do, and I shall endeavor not to slow you down. Oh man. This is gonna be heartbreakingly beautiful, is it not? As well thou knowest, if we are to usher Emet-Selch onto his rest, we must needs bind his Ascian soul, and then shatter it with overwhelming force. Yeah, we've done so before. I had a very, very detailed DM conversation with Color Tinker over on Blue Sky. On the Ascians we have already met and defeated throughout the story until today. So yeah, we are well aware of this. The former task requireth Orasight, and such have I prepared upon the Exarch's asking, no less, though 'twas ever mine intent to provide said boon. The future whence our noble friend doth hail is a world fallen to Ascian artifice, and he would not see such grim history repeated. In a sense, Emet-Selch's destruction will be the culmination of the Exarch's efforts, a reward for all he hath endured these many years. Yet, even as thou stridest into the jaws of peril, forget not but that his fondest wish, and that of many others besides, is to see thee survive onto the morrow. It is in pursuit of the happiest outcomes that I do pledge to remain at thy side. Our time in the First has been a never-ending succession of trials, as arduous as our path in the Source ever was. Yet, through all our journeys together, through that deep and foreboding wood, you have helped me to stay true to my convictions. Thus would I return the favor. Do as your heart decrees, without hesitation or regret. And that is all I will say on the matter. Well, this has put everyone in a solemn mood, hasn't it? Honestly, we're not even sure this will be the end of it. But I suppose we should speak our minds when we have the opportunity. You taught me that much in Amaurot. So, forgive me this moment of sentiment. By dragging me into this sorry mess, you've given me the chance to think and act as I should have. For Ian's sake, words cannot express how much this has changed my life, or how grateful I am for your support. So I shall express my gratitude through action instead. No matter where you decide to go, I will be there, guarding your back. And then there's Reem. When Philia entrusted me with her power, she warned me that no matter how strong you become, you can still fall victim to despair. And she was right. After you collapsed on Mount Gulk, my hands wouldn't stop shaking. If I made a mistake, give me a second here. Even now, you could be moments from turning and I wouldn't know how to save you. You, Thancred, the others, you've all been there when I needed help. When Philia surrendered her life to me, her legacy, I should be ready to do the same for you, and I want to, I do, but I'm not good enough. She told me to follow your example, and I've tried. I've really tried. I'm not asking to be saved. But the light, how can you go on? Fate can be cruel, but a smile better suits a hero. You must all keep looking forward like the heroes who never give up hope. Smile better suits a hero. I'm not sure Actually, never mind. I think I'll understand better if I try it for myself. No, nothing will come of brooding here in self-pity. I've made my decision. I'm going with you. Where are we going? Covered a new location. What am I supposed to do here? The capital. Oh, I have to get in there just. Okay. Wait. Welcome to the capital. All visitors must present an official writ of permission before admittance will be granted. Your document appears to be in order. You may proceed into the capital, but any guests you may choose to bring with you must remain in your vicinity at all times.
This really is unacceptable. I gave you very specific instructions.
Here you are.
Amaurot.
That's who that is.
My invitation was for an abomination. ripe with the power to bring about the world's annihilation.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Not this half-broken thing. Whatever am I to do with you?
Get your ass kicked, I would say.
And I see you insist on keeping the same familiar company. Are you so lost without them?
It is not he who is lost without the familiar. Not content with remaking an entire city, you aim to fill it with the reconstituted souls of the dead.
I may have gotten a little carried away in my attention to detail, added a few unnecessary flourishes. Well, there's no point trying to hide it. Yes. Once the rejoining of worlds is complete, Zodiac will regain his full strength and shatter his prison. Then we shall offer up the Source's remaining inhabitants in sacrifice, that we might resurrect our brethren who died to bring Zodiac into existence. But what was it that you came here to do exactly?
We came here to stop you.
Well, you can't have him. The wisdom that man guards may open up new worlds of possibilities.
Yeah, but I want to have him.
He has unlocked the secrets of travel across the rift and through time as well, it would seem. Quite an accomplishment for one of his incomplete nature. I must explore the limits of his capabilities and harness that power for the Ardor. Even now, after everything, you refuse to see reason. You think it unfair that you are subject to suffering? That your lives will be sacrificed for the Ancients?
Yes, yes, I think that is unfair, and it's not gonna happen.
Look at me! I have lived 1,000 of your lives. I have broken bread with you, fought with you, grown ill, grown old, sired children, and yes, welcomed death's sweet embrace.
Oh, the curse of immortality.
For eons have I measured your worth and found you wanting. Too weak and feeble-minded to serve as stewards of any star. Have your recent spats with Vorthri and his Sin Eaters taught you nothing? Have you not learned that your ignorance and frailty beget only endless misery? How long do you mean to perpetuate this farce? How much more must I endure your bumbling interference?
Oh boy, you have no idea. You have no idea. There's so many expansions coming up, Emmett.
Let us
Hate to break it to you.
that the laws of reality are again undone and the world faces true annihilation. Do you honestly believe that half your number would sacrifice themselves to save the other? Of course they wouldn't. And if you had witnessed history unfold as I have, you would reach the same conclusion. You cannot be entrusted with our legacy. I will bring back our brethren, our friends, our loved ones. The world belongs to us and us alone.
Amaurot! We understand, truly, but it makes no difference.
I think this is the biggest superpower that Alphinaud has, right? The power to empathize with every single villain he comes across, right? He empathizes with Vothri. He understands him. He tries to understand them. He gives them the benefit of the doubt. This is the ultimate Alphinaud superpower, I feel.
The ones you love are in the past. While ours are here in the present. One day, we too will be ashes and dust. But not today. Our time is not yet finished. We share your conviction. And that is why we will not abandon our course.
You think us the same? You think your tattered soul of equal worth to those I lost? Then come. Earn your place. Prove yourselves worthy to
Here we
inherit this
go.
star.
Here we go. There it is.
Behold the coming oblivion. 'Twas the end of our era and the beginning of our great work. A fitting backdrop for your final judgment.
Okay.
I shall wait within, but do not spend too much time on your preparations. There's no telling how much longer the guest of honor will last.
Here we go. Here we go. That music. The game music, the audio. Yeah, absolutely. I could do that. Give me a second. Let's quickly check if I my general audio should be fine. Give me a sec here. Just need to switch to OBS real quick. But So that should be a little louder. Is that fine? Almost on par with my own audio now, but that works for you, then I am very happy. So, who's going to be part of a party? We got to take Thancred with us. And then... yeah, Alize and Ishtola. That sounds pretty solid, right? That sounds like... Here we go. Oh, so this is a snapshot of the moment Amaurot was destroyed, right? Okay.
Welcome to the final days of Amaurot.
Final days of Amaurot. Okay. Let's go. What is this? This looks horrifying. Shoot! I can't see anything.
The fabric of our star began to fray, and the unchecked energies of creation begat malformed beasts.
Oh wow, okay.
Keep your guard up.
Not in the wake of ash and blood.
You underestimate me!
yourself!
Make a few bigger pulls. I think I'm feeling a little bit more confident now. Let's see if
Just as prey rise to pride, our dread manifest our
bigger
deepest fears.
Whoa, this the first beast. Man, that's gorgeous monster design right there. Here we go. Oh, nice. Shields up. Should have left. Oh. What are we doing? Wow, the buildings are beginning to collapse. Okay, there's a lot happening here, folks. Going to leave a mark. We're doing okay. Shoot, 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 shoot. There we go. I think we're okay here. Should also be okay here. There we go. Whoa! Thanks so much for that. You really got it. Shoot, 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 shoot. Where is everybody? I lost the team. Cool. There we go. Oh wow. How did I manage this?
was embarrassing.
Come on, Stola. Oh, shit. Oh, wow. That was a lot. I completely lost track of all those mechanisms. And I never had to raise an NPC before. Give me a second here. I'm a little confused. Restores own HP and the HP of nearby party members. Restores targets HP that's lustrate. Yeah, the problem is I had lustrate and sucker mixed up here on my hotkeys. I was wondering why this one here costs an ether flow gauge. I was looking for the team heal and it was down here, so I had these two mixed up. So that should be Adlo, which is the regular heal. This is Sucker, which is the party member heal. This is Sacred Soil, and then down here we have the respective ether flow fields. Now it's Final Sky will one-shot you. Thank you. Let's go.
Let's give them a go.
The thing. So, let's see what's happening. Where's the... I have the... I'm just realizing something, but I can't fix this right now. Can't fix this right now.
This is going to leave a mark.
Problem is that the HUD element for the monster abilities is apparently not where I used to have it. I used to have it here on the bottom, and now it's up here somewhere. That's why I wasn't seeing it. Venomous breath. Okay. Got it. Got it. That. Where are you going, Ishtola? Why are you... Should I be here? I don't understand this. Yeah, okay, got it. Everybody still up? Hide behind the rock. Great stuff. Come on. Pull up. Okay. Keep your guard up. that was it. Nice. The problem is, this is so stupid. Give me a second here. I think I have my the progress bar for the mob. It's somewhere up here. So I have a little bit of a problem tracking it right now. Is that this one here, the target bar? I think it is. Anyway, I'll have to check this out. But I think for now we're gonna be fine. Jesus, the world is ending. We have a beautiful... Yeah, give me a second. So, let's see if that works now. The world is not only ending in-game, apparently it's also ending in Berlin. We have an insane thunderstorm going on right now. There we go. There we go. Can you tank this tank, Fritz? Come on, buddy. Show me what you got. Whoa. Why am I being targeted by monsters? This is not how this is supposed to work. Come on, buddy.
Away with you!
Exactly. Away with you. Very much away with you. There's a debuff that reduces the healing magic. That's... Why would you do that? That's just impolite.
The land buckled. The cities burned. The waters ran red with blood.
So you're saying you were having a hard time, Emerald? Well, and then go back to our friend Anchored here. Keep your guard up. Oopsie! Come on, buddy. Back up you go.
I will not hold back.
Why is this buddy attacking me?
You underestimate
Go
me.
attack the tank like you should be. It's just so impolite. Oh, there's another monster. I can see it. Amaurot bracelets of slain. You the second beast? No, your terminus bell. Okay. Let's go. Beast bellows and gives birth to terror. Gives birth to new beasts. Shoop. Yeah, we hate that. We hate that so much. We hate that so much. Come on. Oh, no, you don't. That's just unnecessary, is it? Sheesh. Get out of here. How's Alizé doing? She's alright. Really? Is this what is going to be happening here now? Here we go. So many of you. Can you stop doing that now? Please. As if feeding upon the horror, the beast bloats, then shivers, then ruptures. Okay. I assume burst is nothing good, right? I don't think burst is good, right?
Yet this is far from the worst of it. Come, and I will show you.
This was not the worst of it. Ah, right. What is happening? Ugh. Oh.
Just a little further.
Wow.
And you will see the end of a world.
Okay. This is no longer the city of Amaurot, is it? What is this? Oh shit. Whatever it is, we gotta get out of here. So get the rest of the party going. Shoot! Oh boy, you're really not doing great, are you? Come on, Thancred. Come on, buddy. That should be better. What happened?
Prepare yourself.
Oh, come on, really? You have got to be kidding me. How did I drop to 0 HP?
Prepare yourself.
No. Was it the big... This is gorgeous, man. Look at this. This is absolutely beautiful. What is this? Did I somehow... Was this guy's EOE that I was standing in? Oh, no need to find out, I guess. Man.
The star was fading. We saw we had to weave its laws anew.
Folks, you gotta step out of that EOE. Please. This is gonna hurt you bad. Step out of there. Oh, somebody forgot to summon their ferry. Two things I always forget, which is turning on tank stands and resummoning my ferry after I die. Happens all the time. Oh no. Guys, you should really step out of that AoE. That would be really, really helpful, you know? For everyone. Yep.
But between us and our goal loomed the final misbegotten fiend.
Is that the big guy? The final misbegotten. Oh, shoot. Chthonic Riddle Therion. Okay. Does he have a second form, which is the Mega Therion? Thus did the third doom unto us. I don't care how monster it is. We end it now. Yes. Where is it? There we go. Shadow Rack. What's Shadow Rack? What is this pulling thing? We gotta stand here on this. Wow, okay. Can we just stay here? Just stay here and relax? No, we can't. Now we gotta run somewhere else, of course. Otherwise that would be silly. Silly and too easy, right? Ah, shoot.
Keep your guard up.
No. Where I'm going? Oh, where am I going? Ooh. I lost track of everything here. Come on, heal up. I can't see the markings. What's going on? stand here and make sure nothing bad happens to us. That was nice. My targeting is somehow weird. I need to check those settings as well. Are we standing okay here? Not sure where I'm supposed to be standing. This is definitely not where I was supposed to be standing. Come on, heal up. Deathly Ray, that's not a good thing, right? I also feel like we're at the end of the... This feels like situation where we don't do enough damage until the row ends. We have a problem, right? Come on. 5%. Ah, shit. No. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Don't kill me, please. Come on. We're almost there. Come on. I know we stole a drop, but we should be able to do this. Come on. 0.6. Here we go. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. Oh. Wow, look at this backdrop. This is literally the apocalypse. Really? Two times. Two times. Let's have a look at this. This is holy man. This is literally the end of the world. Oh boy. That was actually stressful. That was actually stressful.
Well, you prevailed. Nevertheless,
Your performance was underwhelming, and I remain unconvinced of your worthiness.
Okay, you're just changing the rules?
Oh, you tower over your misbegotten ilk, no doubt. But should I bring my full strength to bear, well, you would be as leaves in the wind.
Well, how about you bring your full strength to bear, and then I guess we can find out.
The gulf between us is a reflection of the disparity between the world as it was and what it has become.
Oh, man.
Our worlds may not live up to your lofty standards.
My girl.
But they are our worlds, our homes, full of life and love and hope. And we won't stand by and let you destroy them!
Oh, you should.
Alizé!
You are a mistake.
Yeah, but we're a beautiful mistake. A little happy mistake.
For
You should
we
embrace
who have
us.
known perfection. The shattered source in these shards are ghastly mockeries of the true world.
He's a little immortal boomer, is he not? It's like, oh, the world was so much better when I was young. Ah, you millennials ruined everything. It was so much better when me and my immortal friends ruled the world. I'm
The
sorry.
ephemeral lives you exalt are pale imitations, utterly devoid of meaning.
Is that not for us to decide?
Belittle us all you like, but we will rise again and again and give the lie to your insults through word and deed. We define our worth, not the circumstances of our creation.
More prattle.
Seriously?
Fool. Who are you? No one. Nothing. Once I have reclaimed my heritage, my first act will be to expunge your stain from history's weave. My world will have no need for heroes.
Still fighting the good fight.
It is true that all we hold dear is fated to fade away.
Oh, man.
But that is no reason for us to forsake it.
Yes.
To take what steps we may, and thus mark the road for those who would follow. To strive for the best of all futures. Be this not also thy purpose?
Okay. Apparently not.
Do not presume to speak of my future. And you? Why waste your final moments in futile defiance? Weary wanderer, you've no fight left to fight, no life left to live. You see, the light will not be denied. Surrender to your fate, and let the transformation take you. Rise up in madness and fury. Devour the vermin infesting the land which is rightfully ours.
My little tanky boy.
Now!
Come on, girl.
Fight it. You have to hold on.
Really? I'm still thinking that Arbit is the solution to this, right? He has to be.
If you had the strength to take another step, could you do it? Could you save our worlds?
You know I could. Feels a little preposterous, but anyway. Holy shit.
Take it. We fight as one.
Goosebumps. Absolute goosebumps.
This world is not yours to end. This is our future. Our story.
No, it can't be. That trick of the light. You are a broken husk, nothing more. How can you hope to stand against me alone?
Only one way to find out.
We stand together.
How? I'm surprised you can stand at all.
I could not well leave matters half finished. Let expanse contract, eon become instant. Champions from beyond the rift, heed my call!
Damn you all!
It ends this day, one way or another. It ends.
Very well. Let us proceed to your final judgment.
Then let's.
The victor shall write the tale, and the vanquished become its villain. But come, let us cast aside titles and pretense, and reveal our true faces to one another. He who shall awaken our brethren from their dark slumber.
The dying gasp. That's where are we going? Exit to the Tempest. This is not where we want to go. This is a trial, right? So I have to do this with real people. Sucks to be me. All right. Let's do this. Let's see how long it takes. Oh, average wait time is 19 minutes. Oh, come on now. No, it's not. Okay. Wish me luck. Well, at least I have a second healer. This track slaps. How good is this music? How absolutely insane is the soundtrack? Here we go.
Show your faulty strength, and I shall expose the lie of your fragmented existence.
Okay. Are we doing this? Let's go. Let's go. We gotta, okay, but we got a white mage, so that's going to be nice, right? Got a white mage, so that's going to be nice, but also I'm getting my ass kicked already because I'm not paying attention. Yeah, I have to. Oh, why are you doing that? Oh.
The arcane is mine to command.
What is this? What is this doing? What is this doing? Okay, this is... I know what it's doing. Got it. I understood now. Think I know what it's doing. Yeah, shit. Ooh. You nasty person. This is not his final form. You can't tell me this is his final form. Here you go, buddy. You're alright. You're alright. This is not his final form. What happened? I was just not looking for a second. I'm such an idiot. Please, Mr. White Mage, bring me back. Yes. Oh, great. Love it. Love it so much. Sheesh. We gotta bring back my girl. Yeah. White Mage is back up. This is good. Let's... Gotta do something for my HP and regeneration here. What is going on here, folks? Okay, we gotta get... Okay. Okay. That was close.
I am stifled by this vessel of flesh.
Okay. Okay, buddy. Unburden your sleeping soul, brethren. I shall bear every hope. Every... Oh. Where are we going? Come on. Shall be raised by the prayers of my falling brethren.
Behold, a sorcerer of hell tremble before the glory.
What is up with you? Oh boy, you are beautiful. Really, really. Oh boy. Let's go. Come on. Let's not die here, right? Come on. That was interesting. Where are we going? Ah, somebody already knew what was going on here. I think the White Mage knows the mechanic. Come on. Hellborn Yaw. Ah, shit. I was too slow. I was too slow. Thank you so much. Little white mage. Oh, this is the machinist. He has like a... Here we go. Come on. Get you all back up. Okay. What am I supposed to do? Was I supposed to do something? Okay. We are in fact despairing. Very much so. What is happening now? Light within her champion throws fate. Active time maneuver. Ready. Okay, I just unleash light. What do you mean failed? Oh, come on. Really? Third time. Why? How am I dropping again? Freaking hell. Why did I drop again?
You have no power over me.
I am so happy for that white mage. I am so thankful that somebody knew what to do. Oh shit, so yeah, I have to go. Oh man. You can use the space button on the active time events instead of clicking the mouse button.
I will not yield. Should I surrender this fight, what will become of it all? What will become of our dreams?
There you go. Eat over sight. Is he gone?
Remember. Remember us. Remember that we once lived.
It's over. Emet-Selch is no more.
More importantly, how do you fare?
What dost thou see?
His ether. It is as it used to be.
But where did all the light go?
As a disciple of Zodiark, the Ascian was the darkness to your light. I can but assume that when you set your strength against his, the light within you was spent.
No, it's more than that.
Oh,
Under the strain of that incredible flood of ether, your soul had begun to break apart. Yet now it seems somehow restored. I tried to help you before the battle, but Emet-Selch stopped me. So, how did you... exactly what did you... Can you tell us what happened?
I have an imaginary friend who only I can see. And I think he sacrificed himself for us. had help from a hero of this world.
I see.
Well, somebody looks like shit. Oh, buddy.
Where to start? I believe I owe you all an apology. And you, most especially.
It's good to see you awake. Right, yeah. Oh, buddy. Buddy, it's gonna be okay.
Well, 'tis good to be awake.
So, those mad souls dove straight into the ocean over there, did they?
All I could see from here was the whale, Master Chai.
'Twas surely Alphino and those friends of his. They did something heroic, mark my words.
They did something heroic, absolutely.
You need only look up there for proof of that.
We definitely did.
As
didn't
you
we?
say, my love. They're sure to be back any moment now. Any moment.
They are coming back, aren't they? I couldn't bear the thought of...
They're coming back, don't worry.
They're there, dear. Everything will be all right.
There, look! Over there, over the beach!
Oh, we get a credit roll. Look at those credits. They're rolling.
Greetings!
You all right?
Welcome back!
Masayoshi Soken, yeah. I know who that is now.
I didn't think we'd be swimming the whole way back.
Colin Ryan. Yeah.
Heavens. Take me.
Alphino! Oh, hells.
Wait! Where's Urianger?
He must have fallen behind.
But shouldn't we look for him?
Ah, he's gonna be fine.
He'll wash up sooner or later.
You're
For the
kidding
love
me.
of Alphino!
That is the most.
Welcome back, dear ones!
And thus did salvation come to the first. The lamps of Amaurot will fade along with Emet-Selch's enchantments, and the depths shall be as once they were.
Tisleen. Oh man. Do you have to remind me of Tisleen? Runar.
Mount Gulg will one day fall, and the Talos below yield to wind and rain. This tale, too, will fade with time, passing into legend as the world heals and moves on. Nevertheless,
Jonathan Bailey, there he is, Mr. Sexy Glasses himself. I don't think we've seen the last of him itself, right?
As
that would
ether
be
obeys the cycle.
Weird.
As death and decay gives way to new life.
Ardbird, you did good. You did real good, man. Oh no. Oh man. Oh, shit.
So too do the memories we share inspire others to rise to greatness. For we who walk before may lead those who walk after. Your road goes ever on, as does your story, as does your legacy. Such is the hero's lot, to touch the lives of countless others.
Excuse me? You're the Warrior of Darkness, aren't you?
Warrior of Darkness? Well, technically the Warrior of Light, but you know how
Where
it
are
is.
you from, really? And how did you get to be so strong?
It's a secret. God, this song is good. Holy hell. Man. So look how good this artwork is. That was... Man, that was such a good story. How was this so good? You told me that Shadowbringers writing was bringing the Final Fantasy XIV story to a new level, right? But this is actually, this is insanely good. This is, I liked Heaven's Word. I liked Heaven's Word a lot. But at the end of the day, Heaven's Word was so much about tragedy and personal sacrifice and tragedy and personal sacrifice. And I feel like even though Shadowbringers was darker in its core and writing, right? It felt less about personal sacrifice and more about people coming together, right? About community. There were a lot of themes in Shadowbringers where you had to basically collect your allies in order to build the Talos, to get the trolley working, right? It was always about not a singular person or a singular hero making the ultimate sacrifice in order to succeed, which was what seemed to always be happening in Heaven's Word, but about bringing people together to achieve that goal, right? It was about community. And I like how the final conflict, right, between the goal and aims of Emmett's self as an immortal who has lived for thousands and thousands of years and watched basically humanity not live up to his standards, and basically always having the thought in mind like, oh, I could do better than those puny mortals. Like, the gift of these worlds is wasted on them. Still, A, being proven wrong, and B, being told, well, this is not the point. This is not about whether you could do better than us. It's just not your time anymore, buddy. And what we do with the time that's given to us, we decide by ourselves. And we might be prone to failure, but these are our decisions, and this is our present, and we'll not have our present be dictated or taken over by your past, because just because you yearn for a past that can never be fulfilled, which is a very contemporary topic, thinking about it right now, like looking at the world in 2026. This is still very, very present, right? Definitely an upgrade from Stormblood, man. Oh, I don't want to say bad things about Stormblood, right? But man, this is such an upgrade to Stormblood. Are you kidding me? Stormblood had some interesting beats, but the overall story arc just wasn't engaging. It was run of the mill. It was more of the same. Locations weren't inspiring or engaging, right? There were some interesting NPCs, but nothing in comparison to the heartbreak. People, the heartbreak in the first minutes or the first hour of Shadowbringers, when we reconvene with Alize and meet Tesleen for the first time, only for her to be turned into a sin eater like 5 minutes. This is not comparable to Stormblood. This game has broken our hearts like so many times and still managed to bring this together so beautifully. Man, I am super happy. So, only post MSQ left now, and then maybe some Endwalker. Right? Man, I feel like this, we managed to get through Shadowbringers faster than Stormblood, although I always forget how much story is still backloaded in those post MSQ releases, right? I always feel like, oh, we're done now, that's it, and then I realize that the post MSQ releases still contain so much story in terms of raids, story quests. Shit, we gotta do some Hildebrand also, right? So yeah, I don't know honestly where we're gonna continue after that. Man, the fairy storyline. How amazing was that? I loved everything about the fairies. They were so on point. They were so well written. They were so mischievous and morally ambiguous and still lovable. Man, there was so much good writing in this whole expansion. This is absolutely marvelous. Insane. I understand why people love this expansion in particular, and why people say, well, this is a leap in storytelling that the game takes after Shadowbringers. I know that a couple of folks weren't too happy with Dawn Trail, so honestly, I'm interested to see where this takes us, right? Especially with Evercold being announced and me knowing that, well, apparently we get to visit other worlds and shards. Is that what the game is lining us up for? Basically hopping through different worlds and shards going forward? Or what was gonna happen, right? I honestly don't know. So that's German translation and localization. Robin Schnöckelborg. Good for you, buddy. Good for you. Man, this is... That was definitely a ride. I am so bummed. That was kind of coincided with me having my HUD completely messed up. I need to sit down the next days and realign all that. A lot of things were not where I thought they should be today. And I also need to remap the hotkeys for all the other classes. I just did Scholar yesterday to be able to do this stream. So that's gonna take some time, and then I am definitely gonna save my UI in Conflict, both on my machine and in the cloud. But man, Ranjit, I hated that guy. I absolutely hated that guy. I still feel like the mechanics in Shadowbringers, as far as duties and trials are concerned, got more elaborate, more challenging. I was definitely having some trouble here, especially on the first runs. So I like the ability to actually do the duty a couple of times with NPCs before jumping into them with players. That's super nice. I am not sure whether I like the mechanic or the gameplay mechanic of playing an NPC, right? The encounter with Rajit and Tanky Boy, Thancred. Not sure if I was a big fan of that, because it boils down to pushing 3 buttons and they're still trying to make it a challenge. So you have to run them a couple of times until you understand the mechanics. And especially Ranjit was a little frustrating for me, honestly, because I had to do him a couple of times because I kept failing in his second phase, and then I had to redo the whole encounter, which was super frustrating. So I don't know. I think the thing that would work for me would actually be for them to allow retries to happen in the phase that you failed and not have to redo the whole single player duty again, basically. I was not a big fan of that. Apart from that, no, there's nothing I didn't like about Shadowbringers. Nothing. I'm really, I'm really looking forward to see what's happening in the source with Estinian and our Asian hunter from Garlemald, that boy, right? So that'll be quite interesting. I don't know if the post MSQ will get into that sooner or later, but man, how is this game so good? That's absolutely amazing. Fantastic. So, listen, I hope you had a little bit of fun. I hope you had a little bit of fun. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm definitely going to continue. I will still be continuing to play MSQ on stream exclusively on Sundays, 11 a.m. That's definitely going to be the case. I don't know where we're going to continue next week. Probably with the post MSQ quests, I assume. Let's see how that goes. I have a couple of days of leave, so maybe I'm gonna wrap up some other storylines off stream, get to level some other classes, get them to level 80 so they're available for post MSQ. And I really want to redo some of those duties. I think there's a lot of glamour stuff that we can still get out of there. Do a little bit of grinding, get a little bit better with some of those classes. I still don't feel very confident with Paladin, and I really want to level up Warrior as well. There's a bit more after the credits. Okay. Then you know what? Come on. Come on. Let's at least wrap this quest up. You know?
By your deeds has the blinding light been banished from these skies, and the Sin Eaters driven to retreat. Although our many hurts will be years in the mending, I have faith that this world and her people will one day be whole once more. With no rejoining in prospect, the Source need no longer fear the coming of an 8th umbral calamity.
And with that triumph, the future from which you came will no longer come to pass. Yet here you still stand.
So I do. I wonder if that other age continues onward somehow, cut adrift from time's flow. Or have I simply etched myself a place upon this new block of history? Either way, this is an unexpected development. As the summoner of your souls, my death was meant to release you back to your world.
Well, then I guess we gotta kill you. No, just kidding, buddy. We're gonna
Yet
find
I am
another
very
way.
much alive, and you are still stuck here in the first.
Could be a problem.
I believe I speak for us all when I say that we are happy to postpone our return if it means your life is spared.
Yeah, you
We will
speak,
seek out
speak for
another way.
yourself, Alpha.
Besides, I never had any intention of rushing home. There are people here I still need to thank, and this means I might actually have time to do so.
Oh, are we gonna do a tour? Reconvene with all the people?
Yet we dare not neglect our comrades in the source.
Yes, we will. Yes, we have
Mistress
duties.
Tataru, to name but one, will be most anxious to know how things stand with us.
Can you not send her like a message?
So, you'll just have to make the journey alone for the moment. Be sure and give a full report to our fellow scions, will you? Oh, and we'd also appreciate any news you can bring us from back home.
This is Thancred trying to get rid of Urianger as fast as possible, which is something I can really appreciate.
Then I see no reason to delay. I can open the path from here.
I imagine we each have matters demanding our attention, so let this be a farewell for us all. Send word when you've resummoned our friend. Oh, and do try to ensure he arrives within the city next time.
Of course. I shall strive for utmost accuracy. No strange forests or unplanned passengers, I promise.
Oh, Reen. I was
I'm
really...
a little relieved, to be honest. I would have been terribly lonely if everyone had suddenly disappeared.
I was really, really afraid that they'd kill her off in that instance, but they did not. I'm very happy.
But I understand that you have to go. Safe journey, warrior of darkness. I hope to see you again soon.
Just a moment while I attune the portal. Then you can be on your way. When I was a boy, many long years ago, I yearned to stand tall as the heroes of Eld. But like a fool seeking to pluck the stars from the heavens, my every attempt to reprise their deeds fell short. And then one day, an all but forgotten dream from my youth stood before me in the flesh. A hero who looked at the horizon and beyond and saw I knew not what. All I knew was that I would give anything to stand at that hero's side. Would that it was so easy. The glory of the heavens was ever beyond the grasp of those who never thought to reach for it. But if I have gained anything from all of this, it is the courage to stretch out my hand.
That's nice.
Do you hear me, Grahatia? This is no time for sleeping.
Meanwhile, in the Imperial Palace in the Source, I have some cutscening left here.
To the west gate. I want to know what's happening there.
Same as the others. Struck down with a single blow. An unfortunate day to draw guard duty. Forgive me. These were your people.
We took advantage of this slaughter to slip into the palace. 'Tis not for me to grieve them. That was the Emperor.
That was the Emperor?
Wait! Oh. Your radiance!
Gaius, you've missed your part in this, I'm afraid.
Identify yourself, demon!
You were hoping for the Ascian? The Craven shed this skin and fled, rather than face me. A pity. I was looking forward to crossing blades with myself. But I cannot deny the feeling of satisfaction. Body and soul reunited at last.
That's a lot of Freaky Friday going on here in the capital, guys.
What now? The game continues, but the pieces have changed.
Only if we trust in a paragon's words. A mistake I do not intend to repeat. Gaius!
He speaks the truth.
But are we trusting the Emperor?
Elidibus is gone. Tore a hole into the rift. Xenos, my foolish, greedy son. Was a second life not enough? Was the Empire too rich a prize to ignore? Trophy
freedom for our nation, our people, will never be won by a spoiled princeling. The burden of this throne is beyond you.
'Tis you, father, who have struggled with this burden. Simply holding the Empire together has occupied your limited faculties.
Okay.
But you may take comfort in knowing that I have no intention of pursuing your tedious agenda. Nor am I interested in ruling over the Empire's lands. I came only to remove that which ruins my sport. I will not have my prey stolen by your petty wars and cowardly weapons.
He's such a simple guy. Xenos is like, I just want to kill shit with my sword.
You would kill me just for that.
I need no other reason. Any and all who interfere with my hunt will not do so twice!
What was that?
I heard the Ascians speak of Zodiac, an Eidolon. Even the will of this star is but a construct of our own making.
Oh boy, this is gonna do stuff to you, right?
We shall gorge upon their strength, and then, my friend, our contest shall begin anew.
Really, Gaius? Really? Oh, I haven't been here in quite a while. I have not been here in quite a while. Where is this? What is this strange place I've returned to? Oh, man. Hello. Haven't been here in quite a while. Wow. Okay, Tataru. But, is it really you? But how? When? We didn't think you'd be back for ages. Time moves in mysterious ways. Right. So it does. The reports you have delivered by that excitable little pixie said as much. As for the situation on this side, the Imperials are still eyeing our forces from afar. From what I'm told, the Gallian armies have been slow to react and seem reluctant to commit to any large-scale engagements. It's an odd sort of a stalemate. Otherwise, we've yet to see any sign of that awful Black Rose weapon we were warned about. Oh, but I suppose we did call in an old friend to help out on that count. Trial and I had a terrible time tracking him down, though it will be worth to see the look on your face when you found out who it is. Anyway, I was just about to make contact with this helper of ours and then confirm the latest news from the front. Might you fancy having a rest while I do? Ah, Warrior of Light. Where he belongs, just as if nothing had happened. Though, you do seem different somehow. You'll have to tell me all about your adventures when we next have a spare moment. Until then, welcome back. Ooh, a little wind-up Grahatia and an orchestrion roll. Ooh. Oblivion has claimed him. Emmett Selk, gone. La Habrea, gone. I alone remain, the last of the unbroken. Unbroken. Interesting. So there might be more, but he's the last of the unbroken? Once more, I am moved to reevaluate the potential of these tattered souls. Ah, Xenos. Never did I dream you could overpower me so completely, possessed as I was of your body and all its uncanny strength. And now that I have shared with you the truth of this world and its reflections, who can predict how events will unfold? Emissary. What a poor jest that title has become. The flow of history has become muddied, its currents wild beyond my capacity to direct them. You have wrested the advantage, Heidelin. The thieving hands of your disciples tighten their grip on our star. The origins of the world remain hidden, and its inhabitants ignorant of their broken existence, just as you and your creators desire. They celebrate the gift, imperfect, uncaring, unknowing as we weaken and fade. But do not imagine yourself rid of us. Though your champion has indeed proven the most gracious obstacle to our ascendance, a barbed thorn in my side, you may yet be removed and cast into the abyss. Oh yes, it can be done. I will keep these heroes mired in the first, and victory will be ours at last. Warriors of darkness now, are they? Then their fate is decided. They shall meet the same end as those who came before, death at the hands of warriors of light. Say what? It seems you were right. Yes, there is something out there. But it would mean crossing moms of infernal emptiness, which is rather unhealthy for living creatures as I understand it. Even were we to restrict ourselves to brief forays, I don't like to imagine the effect it would have on our ether. But you still want to go, don't you? We may have saved the world, but we haven't reclaimed it. Ah, when you put it that way. What choice do we have? Well, of course I'm going with you. That's what family is for, isn't it? Come, let's head back and prepare for this mad journey of yours. Thank you, Tancred. Okay. What is this? Though blazing skies give way to gentle night, what hand can end the ward of dark and light? Trust parties unlocked. What are trust parties? By completing the main scenario quest Shadowbringers, you have unlocked the trust system. Trust allows you to repeat previously completed main scenario dungeons with a party of NPC avatars who will gain XP and level up in accordance with their duty participation. To bring up the interface, select Trust under Duty from the main menu. For more information, please refer to the help found within the interface itself. Furthermore, bolstered by your experiences in the first, you are now able to accept new quests from job-related NPCs in the source. In order to access them, the following conditions must be met. Reach level 80 in a given job, complete the relevant level 70 job quest, complete the associated role quest line. Quest locations and other details can be reviewed in the level 70 job quest journal entry. Okay. In addition, quests to unlock new content have now become available in the Crystarium. Rest well, warrior of light and darkness, for 2 worlds of adventure await your return. Ooh. Ooh. We did it. That was that. That was that. That was a lot of cutscenes. Man. I will most definitely, by the time you hear this, okay, I recommend the blue quest in the Crystarium by the time you hear this. Thank you for pointing that out to me. I will check them out. So I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have a look at the new quests that have spawned. See what blue quests popped up somewhere, and then try to continue right here with Tartaru next week at 11 a.m. Thank you very much, Collar Tinker. I really appreciate your company. That was definitely one hell of a ride. That was so good. I am still so hyped. This is amazing. I really have to stop myself from not sitting down and continuing to play for another 4 hours straight. But I really have to wrap this up. I need to get outside, get some fresh air, get some sunlight, and meet some humans. So that's my plan for the rest of the Sunday. Thank you very, very, very much for keeping me company. I really appreciate that. Thank you for watching. If you haven't subscribed to this channel and you're watching this, please subscribe, leave a like here, and we will most definitely be back next week at 11 a.m. to continue whatever is happening here. Thanks. Have a beautiful Sunday. Stay safe. Put on some sunscreen, and I'll see you next week. Thank you so much, everybody. Bye-bye.